Hey, Leo, welcome to your general love read. Okay, let's get started. For those of you that are new, welcome. I am intuitive. Just take what resonates, though, and leave the rest behind. For those returning, I appreciate you. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay, I feel like you might be holding back on someone here. Okay. All right. Let's get started. If you'd like a personal reading, that link is down below. You can also find out more information about me and my shamanic practice at mindsetunicorn.me. Okay, again, I feel like you are very aware here, Leo, okay, that you are letting go. And it could be with the bubble here, it could be you're letting go of, like you've kind of bubble wrapped yourself. Like I'm letting go of that. I'm going to be completely open, honest, letting go of those like childhood dreams. Like I'm getting real, I'm getting serious. But you're taking it one step at a time because you're still torn between these two decisions. Okay. Again, roles can be reversed, so keep that in mind. We're going to start the reading here, okay, by pulling out a question from Spirit, and then we're going to go old school right through the overview. Thank you, Spirit. What's still impacting from the past, current energy, future possibilities. Okay, am I ready to let go of this buried shame, right? You're becoming authentic. You're letting go of things. The feeling of shame is the lowest energy frequency there is. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. What part of you is ready to stand in the light? Is there any shame from a past experience that is ready to be healed? The understanding that I have is that we really can't heal our own shame. It's one of those frequencies that we just can't process. So you really have to use that wucha energy and just give it over to the earth. The earth can take care of that for you, okay? So, let's see what's going on here for Leo, all right? Thank you. Overview. Thank you. Past. Thank you. Current energies. And thank you. Future possibilities. Okay. 10 of Pentacles underlying all of this. It could be, right? And then there's the Lovers, okay? And Judgment. You've been holding on to something that just felt solid and stable and real and true, okay? But it's not where you want to be in regards to love. Either way, you're coming into a judgment, a choice, okay? So, overview energy, King of Waters, King of Cups, okay? Very important here, okay? King Neptune, because we do have Jupiter enmeshing into Neptune in Pisces, okay, coming up on April 12th. And that's very important. I was just posting about that on my Instagram, right? And so there is a once in a lifetime chance for you that's coming into fruition here. Okay, what's still impacting you from the past is the Queen of Swords. Okay, whatever you cut out, or if someone cut you out, there could have been a purpose behind it, a higher knowing that, right, this is not the timing for it, or this is not meant for me, but it still is in your emotional field. Current energy here, Two of Swords, right? I can't make heads or tails of this. I'm trying to stay in my emotions, and yet I keep getting up in my head about why can't there be a different option, right? Like I want this one, I want that one. Why isn't there a different option to move forward? But it's okay, right? Because here we've got future possibilities. 2 of fire. Your fire is going to be restoked, okay, reignited, and you're going to follow your heart, okay? So let's go ahead and let's clarify here. King of Water. Thank you. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. What did I say there, right? You do feel like you are at this place where everything has aligned and it's blessing you, and there's growth and there's abundance and there's all of these things coming in. But yet you're above surface, all that's there. But underwater, that's where all the emotions lie, right? You see possibilities opening for you. Okay, you see happiness on the other side of all of this. Okay, but there you go. You've already detached from whatever it was, but you're still afraid to walk through that door. Past energy here with the Queen of Air. Okay, yeah, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, with the 10 of Wands. It could have been that there was an energy that you had to cut out, something that was creating turbulence with you, where, you know, on the surface it was like going towards this. This is solid. This is what I want. This is everything. Under the surface, why is my heart freaking all over the place? And as you went through this, everything started feeling further and further and further away. And it did start you on this track that has got you to where this door is opening right now, right? Yeah, again, 10 of Pentacles here with the inner truth. You are looking at your family, your unity, your soulmate, okay? You're still not really talking about it, probably. But whatever happened here, it made you take a very deep look into, what do I want? And at the bottom here, right, what you wanted was romance, okay? And you might have found the key to your heart, but just not taken it. Okay, 2 of Air, okay? There we've got the Page of Wands, all right? Underwater, something is blossoming here. And there is a feeling of new actions at least taking place mentally, okay? The 1. Yeah. All right. 2 of Cups. You do know that you hold deep love for someone, but there's a lot of shadow energy behind it. Okay. And there's the Wheel of Fortune. Things are moving. Whether you want them to or not, things are moving. Oliver says, oh. Okay. 2 of Fire here. Future possibilities. Okay. Whatever you were in unity with here in the past, okay, that roots, that 10 of Pentacles, you are no longer feeling that stability. And there's also, though, a little bit of the lack of the alchemy here with the Shaman in reverse. Okay. Again, because you're following your heart, but you're following it from your child sort of space, right? There's the High Priestess energy, the Seer. It's because your inner child knows where it's going. Okay. Your inner child has become the inner sovereign. Okay. It realizes where you're functioning from wounds and not from truth. Yeah, because look, here's healing on the bottom as well. Okay. And this could have been deeply wounding for you. You could have felt like this brought in happiness, and then you had to make compromises, and you couldn't do that. Tell me about the growth. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles energy here. Yeah, okay. You might be, again, you might feel like on the surface, everything is growing for you. But I feel like here with the Wheel of Fortune, this deck, it's a number 12, which is that Hangman's energy, that inside your core, your tree of life, you do not feel the way that it looks, right? What everyone sees in the illumination is that you're working hard, you're producing, you're doing great. And what you feel on the inside is that you are disconnected, that like you aren't growing towards what you want to do. That, again, that shame sort of an energy of, right? You really want that happiness. Okay. The sun in this deck is that Empress sort of an energy, but you're having to come in and be that masculine sort of work and not allowing yourself to have that King of Waters, that love, that, you know, nurturing. What's the open door? Three of Earth, and there's the healing card again. Okay. So again, you are working on a partnership here. Could be working with someone a little bit younger than you. And there's this wild horse kind of off in the distance that could be free roaming, could just be something that was engraved on your environment, on your, like, who you are at the core. And you're trying to heal things, okay? You're trying to come in to this sort of community energy, this partnership. It could be that things in business are really opening for you, and you're trying to work at everything from a partnership level, okay? But the fear here, the wisdom keeper, right? The fear here is that what you're wishing for cannot be had, and that in the end you will just be lonely, right? You're trying to be loyal. You're trying to be everything that you have been told that you're meant to be. Okay, this Queen of Wands in the past here, Ten of Swords. Somebody could have shown their true colors. And those true colors were, I have a fear of intimacy, and this is too much for me, right? And made a split judgment here. 10, 10, and 10. 10, 10, and 10. Split judgment here, right? Okay, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, the seed was planted here for this divine partnership, right? Somebody's very curious, thinking about it, but pushing through, pushing away from it, keeping everything in this moon's energy, right? Covering up the inner truth. Not going to say what I want and desire, and moving on. Current energy here awakened, this Page of Wands. Something's woken you up here, okay? 3 of Fire, 10 of Fire. and the Page of Wands. Okay, again, Page of Wands twice. The reason somebody's taking action is because they are in their emotions and the squeeze is on, right? Like they're clearing things out, and they're either going to become dinner or they're going to become their truth. With the Three of Wands here and the 10 of Wands here, it's like, despite the fact that I feel like I still have more lessons to learn, the light is getting away from me, and I feel like I have to follow that, right? It's now or never. Divine timing here of the One. Okay. There we've got the Page of Pentacles, right? I can't see where I'm going, but it feels like home. And even though I'm following, like, right, things that I feel are written in the stars, and I might be wrong, that's where I'm going. Okay? Right? Don't tell me this was written in stars, that my heart is defined by tarot cards, right? And readers and astrology, right? But you're doing it anyway. Future possibilities here, okay? The unity is broken. Okay, someone's making a step here towards this leap of faith. Okay, the Priestess towards, again, right, instead of the Page of Wands, now it's the Knight of Wands. Somebody's trying to not allow their passions to get involved in this. And yet, this is what makes you feel alive. This is what makes your tree feel like it is blossoming and lively and growing out of something where you thought nothing could grow. Okay, you thought your heart could not grow. And I feel like there's going to be, right, there's a line, there's a boundary that you've put up. But this heart call, like someone's going to cross that boundary. Someone's going to say what wants to be said. Okay, could be that crossing from friendship to lovers. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Okay, which this Ace of Cups, it hits the rock, and there's a hole in the rock, almost like a pendant, right? And it goes through the rock and it splits into three. And so, right, that you know that this leap of faith is going to split your love in a bit, right? But again, it's like the wheel, like the water wheel, right? You know. Yeah, okay, again, Queen of Air, right? Whatever happened in the past, you're ready to make your wish come true. You're ready to follow this very strange belief that you have that this is meant for you, where you're like, I don't even know why I believe this, but you're willing to do that, right? You're willing to cut things out that don't align with your intuition. And we've got the Queen of Wands underneath. It's like the emotions have calmed down, right? The fire is now brewing this beautiful, like heartfelt cacao, right? This very rich polyphenol and beautiful ceremonial sort of a drink. And you recognize, right, like this person has gotten, right, the balance of their energies, the balance of their fire back. No more of that turmoil within. Okay. tell me about the overall energy here of this wisdom keeper, this fear of being alone. Okay, the 10 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. Because you fought so hard to get where you are right now, where you're at the top of your game. You're like not wanting to take this wand, take this new beginning, even though your heart is calling you to this, right? This partnership, this 3 of Earth. Okay, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I feel like you may have emotionally walked away from putting too much work into this. It was too much work, but you're still there in that partnership trying to heal it. Okay, right? But 4 of Pentacles. You're still holding back the most important parts of yourself. Okay, here in the past, okay, the 6 of Air that you were so curious about. 5 of Swords, Knight of Cups, the Hangman, right? Like you overthought offering up love. And it could have been that you were misread, right? Vice versa, this needs to be. But I feel like somebody knew as much as you knew. And the waiting game was too much. I feel like they kind of pulled their energy back. Okay, tell me again about this, the Page of Pentacles here, current energies. Okay, you no longer, like you've given up, yeah, I love this. You've given up on the old thought processes, the old addictions, the old way of obsessing about this. You're coming at this with this very high level, high heart chakra energy of understanding that in some cases, right, what we grow from that higher spiritual place is going to be much more potent than what you can grow just off of the pentacles, right? Yeah, this Knight of Wands energy, where you're just being squozen out. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Okay, you're realizing, again, it's just re-saying the old ways do not work anymore. If I want to climb my true potential, I have to quit repeating the old cycles. Okay. Knight of Wands here in the future. Okay. 3 of Cups in reverse. Again, you're like trying to go at this logically and trying to keep your passion out of it. It was not written in the stars, despite the fact that that's what you feel, right, deep inside. Like you feel like you have this deep connection that makes you so happy, that helps you to grow with this energy. What's the line that's going to be crossed here? 8 of Swords, King of Wands. I feel like somebody is ready to cut out again, right? With that Queen of Swords, Queen of Air. Cut something out of their life. Yeah, Empress in reverse. To the 10 of Cups, right? I am ready to cut out my world as I knew it in order to start again, right? Manifest my true emperor. right? Again, Six of Cups here. It could be, and the Six of Pentacles. It could very likely be somebody here from the past. Okay. What else from the universe? Yeah. This is a very divine partnership. It is a lot of passion. It just pokes all of those tick boxes of your spirituality and things that you just can't understand, right, with this person. You're turning your back on the logic, Seven of Swords, right? Perhaps exposing some of your secrets here in order to have this happiness, right? The Chariot, okay? You are just kind of letting go to see where it moves to, right? You're going to plant that new beginning. You're going to grow some roots here in a very different way than you have. So let's go ahead and close it off with an oracle. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, okay? Thank you. Ooh, that came out very quickly. And again, I love it because it's got the sword right down the middle, and it's the roses, right? And it's coming with that full moon. That full moon is on the 16th, and it comes right after, okay? We've got that Neptune and Jupiter in Pisces in an alignment that hasn't happened since the 1800s and will not happen again until 21 something, right? We'll be gone when it happens again. But Rose, right? This is a love that has had some thorns brought with it, but it has, right, brought this growth, this beauty along with all of it, because it's cracked you open in a way that you did not think possible. Okay. Rose. Once the realization is accepted that even between the closest human beings, infinite distances exist, a wonderful lining side by side can grow. If they succeed in loving the distance between them, which makes it possible for each to see the other whole against the sky. Beautiful. Yes, that. Rose sighs as she contemplates Rainier Maria Rilke's take on relationships. Rose adores poetry, but despite popular belief, she simply can't countenance mushy love. Rose knows that to experience love in full, you need to be a strong vessel, at the same time cracking open. A contradiction? No more a contradiction than flowers and thorns, murmurs Rose. Rose reminds you to embrace dualities and say both and instead of either or. Beautiful. Well, Leo, I hope that this helps you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this Aries season. Okay, so I will see you next time. Much love. Bye.